Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to ask what epiphanies are they having about you at this time? And then also I'm going to ask what epiphanies are you having about yourself as well. Also, I am doing 10-minute free readings for my subscribers. So if you are a brand new subscriber, just let me know that you've subscribed and email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com. And then I will send you just let me know what your one question is, and then I will send you a private video back to your email. And then same with my already awesome subscribers. Just go ahead and let me know that you have already subscribed and that you're interested in the 10-minute free reading, and I will go ahead and send that to you. Awesome. Okay, and also I would just if you feel so guided, I would love to hear like where you're from, because I have subscribers from all over the world, and so I really love to hear where everyone is from. If you don't mind sharing that with me, I am from Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, so I'm gonna put this away. So which I don't know. I kind of leave it here just to remind me what question I'm asking. Okay, so we're gonna ask the DM first. Okay. Also, you can switch it. So if you feel more guided with the DM, if you feel more related to the information for the DM, please take that guidance, okay? And vice versa. If you also feel like you relate to both sides, the DM and the DF, then please take the guidance for both sides, as we are all the DM and the DF. Also, please know that when it comes to the twin flame journey, it's not an if. It's not an if or are they coming? It's a how. Okay, so please know we're all working. So the twin flame journey is all about a journey to the best versions of ourselves, and when we do that, when we get there, that is when the twin flame union happens. So it's a how. It's not an if they'll come back. They will come back. Okay, just depends on what timeline you're on, what vibration you're in. It's a how. Okay. So also go ahead and make your intentions now and what you want to get out of this twin flame reading. My intention is to help as many people as possible get into twin flame union. I'm here to help empower as many DMs and DFs as possible, helping people to become the best versions of themselves, also to be a clear channel for the divine and have fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask the DM. What epiphanies are they having about you? Let's just pull one card. What epiphanies are they having? What is the DM? What is the epiphany the DM is having about their DF at this time? And again, you can switch it. You can switch it, all right, if you relate more to the DM side, okay? All right, what epiphany are they having? Ooh. Well, when I'm getting the epiphany that they're having is that they want a commitment with you. That's the epiphany they're having right now. They want a commitment with you. It says complete commitment. Okay, complete commitment. So that is how they feel. That's what I'm getting. They want to commit to you. They want to commit to themselves. They want to commit to this growth. They want a commitment in this relationship. That's the epiphany they're having about you right now. Now let's ask the DF. What is the epiphany that the DF is having about the DM at this time? What epiphany? What epiphany is the DF having about the DM at this time? Ooh, so we got the time has come. The time to act is now. The time has come. The time to act is now. Sorry about the glare. Okay. So she's like a high priestess. I can't pronounce where she's from. And it looks like, the time to act. So that could be growth, but or maybe that's something to do with the epiphany that you're having about your divine masculine is that you feel like now is the time to act. But let's get some clarification. Actually, let me just use these cards. Let's get some clarification on this, on the epiphany that the DF is having with their DM. Let's get another card here. Can I please have clarity on this? The time has come. The time to act is now. Can I have clarity on this? On the epiphany that the DF is having about the DM, please. Ooh, something you thought was finished burst back into life. Wow. Interesting. Something you thought was finished. So that's the epiphany that you're having. Like for some of you, you thought this was finished and then something happens that it's almost like you have this epiphany that, nope, what I thought was finished is bursting into life. All right. So it's almost like this connection is bursting back into your life. Some of you were starting to give up and then something happened. Now you're having this epiphany. So let's ask about yourselves. Okay, so for the DM, and I'm going to get more clarifiers, by the way, on this. Let's do, what epiphany is the DM having about themselves? What is the epiphany that they're having about themselves, the DM? So again, you can switch this. Maybe you feel like it's your DM who's having this. Maybe you're the DF and you're saying, I want the commitment. And then, maybe you feel like this side is more like your counterpart saying the time to act is now. So, you could switch it. Okay, so let's ask the DM, what epiphany are they having about themselves at this time? One card. A new world is born. So the epiphany they're having about themselves is that they are in this whole other world. They're having this whole other, it's almost like a rebirth. They're having a rebirth right now, and a new world is born. All right, and what epiphany is the DF having at this time for yourselves? What epiphany you're having about yourself at this time? What epiphany are you having about yourself? Stuck. Okay, so it says, I will show you whom to trust. All right, so this came out reversed. So what I think an epiphany that some of you are having is trust issues. Some of you are having trust issues, and you're realizing that this might be a shadow, okay, or some kind of mirror, that there's something inside that, you're feeling like you don't know who to trust right now. And you are, kind of asking your guides and what you can trust. Almost like also trusting yourself and trusting your own gut. Oh, interesting. That's what they're telling me. It's trusting your own gut. Oh, okay. So for some of you, you are not trusting your own instincts. That's the epiphany you're having, is that you have to learn to trust your own instincts. Trusting yourself is what I'm getting. Okay, interesting. All right, but let's get some guidance and clarifiers here. So let's grab this. Let's grab this for the divine masculine. Let's get some guidance or clarifiers here for the DM. All right, clarifying, please, for the DM. What's going on with the DM? What epiphanies? What's the epiphanies? Yeah, the Grim Reaper. Yeah, the epiphany for the divine masculine is that, they need to grow and transform their lives. And this relationship is what triggered that. So a big epiphany for the DM is that this relationship being over has triggered them to grow and transform their life. That's what I'm getting from that. But let's look at the DF. What epiphany is the DF having? What is the epiphany that the DF is having? Yeah. So another epiphany is so you got the photograph, is that you're missing your DM, no matter how much you try to deny it. It's like there's no ands or ifs about it. So let's go ahead and I don't know why, but they asked me to pull these cards. So let's see why. for the DM, let's do the DM first. This is my life changes. This is my life changes. Yeah. Let's ask about the DM first. What's going on with the DM? Oh, interesting. We got volunteer. So I guess another epiphany that the DM is having is that maybe now's the time to start volunteering for something, maybe to help the world out with something. Who knows? I don't know. Some kind of volunteer work, volunteer to do something. Okay, how about the DF? What life changes are we looking at for what new life changes for the DF? And again, if it more relates to you, maybe you're having an epiphany to volunteer to do something to help the world in some way. Interesting. And so the DF got religion and spirituality. So dabbling more into religion and spirituality for the DF. That is some kind of life change that is going on right now. Digging deeper, either that or maybe changing religions or changing your outlooks on spirituality. Some kind of life changes is happening with volunteer work and religion and spirituality. Very interesting. All right, now let's go ahead and let's do the angel romance cards, and let's get some more epiphanies. Let's get an epiphany for the DM, or some kind of guidance, either guidance or some kind of epiphany for the DM. Yep. So the guidance for the divine masculine is that they are worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. Either that, or they realize they have this epiphany that you are worth waiting for. Okay, which I think is that's what it is. I think they realize that you are worth waiting for, that you are worth it, that you are worth all this growth that they're having. Like they're doing this rebirth. They realize they want this commitment with you, and that you are worth waiting for. All right, but let's ask the DF what epiphany are you having about the DM? Or I can say you. You could be the DM. Whatever side you. Yep. And so for some of you, it says give your relationship a chance. So some of you are having this epiphany that you want to give this a chance. So for some of you, you're questioning if you should give this relationship a chance, like you're questioning it. But it's all about trusting your own gut, trusting your intuition. So that was reversed. So a lot of you have to kind of trust what your intuition's telling you to do on this right now. Okay, let's get one last guidance before we get messages from your twin flame. So let's first get for the DM. For the DM, let's get some guidance for the DM. What is some guidance for the DM, please? Highest expression, fulfilling life purpose, soul contract, destiny, co-creating with the universe, bliss, knows worth. Okay, so for the DM, your guidance is to be in your highest expression. That's beautiful, all right? So fulfilling your life purpose. So what is your mission, DMs? Okay. What is in your soul contract? What is your destiny? You are co-creating with the universe right now. What is your bliss? Follow your bliss. Know your own self-worth. Okay, so this is the guidance for the DMs. Let's look at the DFs. What is your guidance? Guidance for the DFs. Now we'll go into some messages. Okay, so heart-mind union. That is the guidance for the DFs, heart-mind union. And this says harmony of heart, joy, vision with mind, plan, action, faster manifestation, highest vibration. Interesting, right? So they're saying that the way to manifest quickly is to harmonize your joy and your vision, okay? So feel the joy and visualize, okay? And with the mind, that is where your plan and action. So when you harmonize your joy and vision with your plan and action, That is the way to manifest. And then that will bring you to your highest vibration. It's so cute. It's a picture of a dolphin. And that is how to manifest. Really feel the joy. Really visualize very vividly and with all of your senses. It doesn't have to be just when you visualize, also kind of like not only feel the feelings, but also like smell. Try to smell, taste, hear everything that's in your manifestation, okay? That will bring it quicker, and that will bring you, and then do it with joy. All right, beautiful. So let's get some messages from your counterparts. All right. So whether you're the DM or whether you're the DF, this is your message from your twin flame. What does your twin flame want you to know at this time? Oh, it says there are still so many unsaid things between us. There are so many unsaid things between us. Yeah, there is. Yeah, there is. There's a lot of unsaid things. We're trying to be telepathic about it though, huh? Try and let them know. Okay. Let's do another message from your twin flame. Okay, what else do they want you to know? Aw, it says your beauty still moves me. Your beauty still moves me. Nice. All right. And I like to do this deck because it helps to show where there might be an imbalance in the DMs and DFs because they have no choice but to mirror back to you what's inside of you. And it can be unconscious. And if you don't understand what I mean by that, you can go ahead and email me. This is what I do readings on to help you with that. Because they have no choice but to mirror back what's inside of you. So that's the mirror work, okay? So let's see. Let's get a message from your twin flame. So this one says, I just need to be away from you right now. I can't face you as I know I've let you down. So for some of you, so the reason why I pull these because it just kind of shows for some of you, a lot of you aren't trusting yourselves and trusting your own intuition is what I'm getting. And even though, they want to tell you that your beauty still moves them and they want to tell you that there's still so many unsaid things, for some of you, because you're not trusting your intuition or trusting in this relationship or trusting in yourself in some way, you're having this epiphany. For some of you, you're asking yourself, should I give this relationship a chance? And so what's going on is it's like it's putting the DM inside of you out of balance. Or the DF, however you relate, okay? And so this could be out of fear. So when I'm reading that this particular DM needs to be away from you right now, it's almost like they are being a little protective. So what that tells me is that you might be, and maybe unconsciously, might be a bit dry or cold or overly serious with your energies towards your DM. Like maybe when you think about your DM, maybe it's a little cold, maybe it's a little where you're not feeling very warm. You don't have those warm and fuzzies thinking about your DM or your DF. And so you're sending vibrations that are not as harmonious. And so, just know it's you in another body. And so you just need to align with your own, like you need to balance your own DM and your own DFs inside of you first before it gets balanced in the physical. And so that just means being a bit more nurturing towards yourself and your divine counterpart. Just feeling more playful towards them, being more receptive of their love energetically, being, patient, with the relationship and your divine counterpart, yet forward going in your own bliss and your own mission. Okay? I think that's like a collective thing, right? So everyone goes back and forth. So just know when you do, when you go back and forth, when you're like one day you're feeling good about it, the next day you're not, that gets mirrored back in your twin flame. So then your twin flame feels really good about it, and then your twin flame says, oh no, it's probably not going to work. Okay. But with this, we get a big yes, it is. Yes, it is going to work. This is here for you. I mean, let's face it. The DMs, they want a commitment, okay? They want this commitment with you. All right, well, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.